Oh, Shiba Inu, okay. So bearish, way below this moving average. However, is making somewhat higher highs. Yeah, we made a new one here. Higher highs, higher lows. So it might be worth taking a possible buy. You can see that this is basically at an all-time low, I believe. This area here for resistance. Last month was bullish, but it wasn't quite engulfing. So yeah, I mean, it's a little bit iffy. You can see on the weekly making new lows. So I don't really know if I would buy this, to be honest. I know everyone wants Shiba to go up, but it's way below this moving average. So it is bearish. I mean, hate to say it, I know a lot of people own this and they're hoping it, you know, skyrocketed, but I don't think it's going to. So based on a monthly range, I can't even do these decimal points. So we'll say it's about, what's about 1,000. I don't even know what decimal point that is, but so we'll set these up here. I can see a zone. There's an area here. This might be like your monthly high. So I think what is it, 0, 0? How many? I don't even know how many zeros we need. Let's see if it's like 1,000. Oh yeah, it's not gonna work. So this is 868. What do we need? It's probably about, because we need a whole number, because price loves whole numbers, but I don't think it's gonna make it that high. 850 probably. So that'll be your monthly high at 850. And like I said, it usually moves. Well, this thing says 1,000, but there's no way it does that. So I would just target one of these lows here. So something like this, if the risk to reward is there. So like this is your major zone here. You can see there's been a ton of resistance. So if price comes back up to this area, I would target something at the bottom of this, like 75 here. So it'd be something like this, and your target would be just past this zone kind of thing, and then right there, set your stop above this area. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally not going to trade this, but I'm just breaking it down for you guys. If anyone that wants to get on it, maybe you want to buy it, and because you're just hoping it goes up, but I would not recommend that. It's very bearish. But if you're looking for a sell position, I would wait for it to get to 85 again here, and then short it down. I mean, as far as risk to reward, if you kept your stop out of this zone, the risk to reward is not that great. It's still less than 3, but I mean, it is doable. I think that's your better bet for sure. I don't think this is a buy at all. You can see on the 4 hour, it's actually printing lower lows. You can see in lower highs. So you got one here, now one here. So especially if price breaks this area, which I do think it will. I mean, a better short position would honestly be like this. If you didn't want to wait for that main zone, you just want a price to break this area, then you can catch a momentum move. Let price break this area, come back up. So something like this, price comes down, breaks this area, retests a little bit, back in, and then goes like this down to this zone. And then yeah, I would just hold it for at least this zone, if not into this bigger zone here, this massive zone. I'd actually delete this. You could probably hold it for this area here. I would say it's still within range, so something like this. And then you would just move this down to, this actually makes more sense, to be honest. Move this down to about 700. So that would be your monthly range here. Wait for price to break this zone, and then head to here. Put this right to the end of September, start of September there. So yeah, this is your range for the month. Let it break this area here, come back up, retest, and then go down to the 700 level. So that is Shiba.